Hey guys, I just wanted to give you a quick update and status on my NOCO lithium motorcycle batteries and the NOCO Genius1 charger versus the Genius10 charger, and some of the problems I've had with the Genius1 that I've solved with the Genius10. But basically, I started to have some issues in the wintertime with charging these batteries with the Genius1. So right now you see my Vulcan. I have these two bikes, Vulcan and the Honda VFR. They have the exact same NOCO LP14 battery, lithium battery in them. Red, the big red light means the battery is charging. And green, as you can see here, means that it is charged. When you see just this little tiny power light in orange and nothing else, it means that the Genius charger, any of these Genius chargers, cannot register any power from the battery at all, so it's no longer charging. You can force charge by using repair mode. So to do that, you hold the button down for about 5 seconds until you start to see these options in blue, and then you tap the option until you get to 12-volt lithium, which is the label here. And it'll wait a second, and then you'll see this show up in red, which means that the charger is now charging. However, on my other bike, this was working fine for this one. It happened to both of them, which I believe is due to the cold weather. It's just causing that parasitic drainage that the charger is struggling to keep up at 1 amp, because the amperage that these put out is equal to the number of the model number. So the Genius1 puts out only 1 amp. And I think they have a 3 and a 5, and the Genius10 is their top of the line that puts out 10 amps. So with my other bike, I had the Genius1 over here on the Honda, and I was struggling to get it to do the battery repair and charge the battery. So I had the Genius1 on here, and this is the one I just removed. And basically, I would see just that little orange light down here and no red, so no charging. I'd hold it down to get into repair mode, select 12 volt, and it wouldn't turn red. It would just go back to no. The little orange light means no reading. And I thought to replace the battery, even though I just did. I just replaced this one, and I realized maybe it is an amperage problem. Maybe it is not something to do with the battery, but that there's some parasitic loss with this bike that I can't identify, which may be in whole or in part due to the cold weather. It's very cold here in Idaho when we put our bikes here up for the winter. And that does affect these lithium batteries quite a bit. I love the lithium batteries, but I still think they're better than lead acid, but that can be a drawback. But anyway, my thought was any parasitic drainage due to an electrical issue or the cold is not allowing the 1 amp NOCO Genius1 to keep up with it. So today I just got the Genius10. The NOCO Genius10 charger puts out 10 amps, same voltage, but I had thought the problem was due to lack of current or amperage, and as you can see, it's on full charge. So I still had to do battery repair, was the same issue, but battery repair registered and it was processing it, and now it's fully charged and it works. So just so you know, I think hopefully this will be helpful to you, that the Genius1 is not always adequate for these bikes. And that's one frustrating part about motorcycle batteries in general, is that they're kind of tiny, they're kind of wimpy, and they're very sensitive to being drained if you don't start them up a lot or don't ride a lot. And just dump the amperage. You know, maybe the NOCO 5 would do it, but I'm probably going to go with the Genius10. And nice thing about this one, it comes with alligator clips for your cars. You can use it on cars and trucks and RVs. It's powerful enough to jump start and trickle charge any of those, and multiple types. So so there you go. It was only $100. You know, it's not too bad. Definitely worth it. Thanks.